Hey Leo, welcome to your solar return birthday reading. I'm bringing it to you a little bit earlier than I normally do. I had it on my calendar for the end of the, for like a week from now. But today's a special day. It's my mommy's birthday. And if she were still with me, she would be 82 on July 24th. So I just sort of felt compelled to offer you this reading while I know she's very plugged into me and therefore you by proxy. So send up a special prayer for my mom. Yeah, it's okay. I'm all right. But, just because I'm 58 and all grown up doesn't mean I don't miss my mommy. Oh, beautiful Leos. Okay, so I'm bringing you your birthday reading. This is one of my favorite things to do, and so please know that I am sending you so much love, and I'm really interested to see how the year unfolds for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Sacred Traveler, and then I've got a whole different deck to use for the extended. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy what you see here that you will subscribe and join us. And for all of the beautiful Leos here who have been with me for a while, thank you so much. I've got so much Leo in my chart, I might as well be one. You've heard me say that a couple times. I think I figured out last night I've got like 5 Leo placements. Some of them are asteroids and of course my North Node, but 3 personal planets in Leo is pretty important. Okay, so let's see what wants to come in. What message is here for Leo? Great adventure. Take a risk. Venture forward. Beginning a new cycle. First light, Leo. Wow. First light. Grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. Interesting. I almost want to reverse the order again. That happened to me for the Cancerian birthday reading too. I almost feel like you got to go deep and explore your roots first. There's something that tells me that would be the smart thing to do because you're about to begin a new cycle and it will require you to take a risk and venture forward. So I almost feel like everything came out in reversed order. It's okay. I'm allowed. So grounding, first light, great adventure, go deep and explore your roots. What does that mean? Kind of take a look at yourself, take a trip down memory lane and explore the roots of who you are. Sometimes it means, family roots, but other times it can just mean really exploring who you've been, how you've been evolving and growing. And then it feels kind of hermit-like, very hermit-like. And then first light feels almost like the Ace of Wands meets the Ace of Pentacles, beginning a brand new cycle, the first light of that torch of that Ace of Wands, and then all the abundance that comes in, and you're going to have to take a risk to venture forward. There's a great adventure coming in for you. Beautiful Leo. I love that. Great message, even if I had to reorder it. That's all right. I'm allowed. So let's take a look at, I do read for relationships. That is my jam. But when I do the birthday readings, dear Leo, whatever comes through, comes through. So we'll see what comes through. Great grammar there, Laura. Okay, so this is one of my favorite decks. One of the ones I actually learned on years ago. And it always gives me the greatest readings for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. So I'm pulling it out to use for you. I will walk you through this spread, but first let me just lay out the cards. Okay. Well, there's a Queen of Wands. That's some fire energy. Temperance, Sag. Knight of Cups. Star. Oh, that's beautiful. And Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to just stick with these 6 cards for now, and I'm going to walk you through it. So the first position is something from last year that you need to let go of. Knight of Pentacles. It feels to me that you've been moving very slowly, that this past year on some level you've almost... it feels like a little bit of analysis paralysis for you, Leo. This is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone who takes action very slowly and deliberately and methodically and always with a plan. I feel it's kind of been holding you back. It's something you need to let go of. So if there's something you've been holding back on taking action on, or, you know, speeding up the energies around, that's what you need to let go of. This is a card that represents this upcoming year in your life. Hello, Queen of Wands, step into your power. Queen of Wands, powerful, magnetic, almost electric in the way that she goes about attacking. I'm gonna use that word, attacking a situation head on. Fully in her power, very powerful and high-spirited, creative, passionate. Also alluring. In most decks, not in this one, but in most decks, the Queen of Wands has a little black cat sitting at her feet, just to give you that understanding that she's got a little magic and mystery around her, very mystical energy. So, hello. That is what the upcoming year is about. You speeding up the pace, not delaying anything, step into your power. Something to look forward to this year, Temperance. What's that all about? Okay, it's a card of patience, but Temperance is also about alchemy. And it is all about using your ability to read the room, to read the energies, and to kind of be very patient and deliberate about how you respond in certain situations, with an emphasis on trying to transmute the energies from something ordinary into something extraordinary. That's what alchemy was all about. In the good old age, the alchemists were those who would turn base metals like lead into gold. But there was temperance there. There was some kind of a focus on the patience that it takes, and then not giving up. So this energy, look at her with a chalice with fire in it and another chalice with water, and what she's doing is just continuing to balance the energies and bring and meld them together almost to get the best essence out of both. I like it. I like it a lot. Something you should explore, Knight of Cups, romance coming toward you, someone coming toward you with love. Don't look the other way. This feels really connected to me, the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. It's almost as if you're being told, when it shows up, go for it. Because this whole upcoming year in your life is about going for it, getting in your power and acting with confidence and going forward with your creativity and your passion. I'm going to say fiercely. I feel fierceness in this year for you. But yeah, something you need to explore. New romance. And then a big lesson you're going to learn is the star. I feel I will have to pull clarifiers around this. The star to me can be a card of healing. It can also be a card of trust. Placing trust in spirit or the universe or wherever, you seek guidance. Just having, placing trust that the universe has your damn back. And that's the lesson you're going to learn this year. But it could also be a card of healing, so I do want to look at that. And then the best version of yourself is don't over control things. Look at this. You're getting the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny's at the wheel. Certain things, yes, you have to step into your power, but the best version of yourself knows that everything rolls out in divine order and in divine time. So don't over control the situation. Have the patience. read the energies in the room so that you can make good use of them as you're going about conquering the globe. I get it. So let's look at it. Knight of Pentacles in the past, something that you need to let go of. King of Wands. Wow. All right, Leo. So this feels to me like the message you're receiving here. Either if you're here as a divine masculine, Leo, in a romantic, in a twin flame or soulmate connection, that's telling you to stop over planning things and just jump in the driver's seat and go. That King of Wands matches the energy of a Queen of Wands. If you're here as a feminine in a soulmate or twin flame connection, it's telling you not to delay, don't hold back, don't slow roll the energy around a King of Wands. It's somebody that you could be attracted to. It could be another fire sign. It doesn't have to be. It's just someone who's fully got your attention, that you're very highly attracted to. So I feel you need to let go of the slow moving energy around this person. And I do feel it's a person. It's not a, wow. King and Queen of Wands. Can't make it up. Oh my gosh. So this is a powerful message. I'm kind of getting chills. As you know, knights take action. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the tarot. And it is very earthy and grounded. And we know Leo readings have had lots of involvement with, with Virgo and with other earth energies. So I'm feeling very much as if there's been something that's been slowing down your connection, Leo. There's something that's been slowing down your connection, something where you've kind of very much pulled back on the reins and you've been really kind of plodding along and not really operating from your strength. Too much earth for fire is no good. And here I feel that's something you need to let go of. Call in what you want. Ships coming in for the King and Queen of Wands. Stop hesitating. So that's what you need to let go of, is the slow motion. If you've got something you want to move toward a Queen of Wands, if you're the king, let's say you're the queen, you want to move toward the king. This is a power couple here. Very, very passionate. Lots of chemistry, beautiful energy, but that Knight of Pentacles isn't working. Time for the ships to come in. Got it? Okay. Yeah, and use your intuition. High Priestess underneath. That makes sense to me because it's almost saying that instead of being overthinking and over planning, and your lists have lists and those lists have lists, let it all go and go on your intuition. Go follow your gut. Whatever you feel like, is the timing right? Will my ships come in? The answer is yes. You know. Wow. So yeah, this whole year is about a Queen of Wands. If you're here and you say, yep, I'm owning that energy, or if you're here as the counterpart, it's about that person. Again, this Queen of Wands to me is a person. Whoa. Leo. Stop hesitating. Communication. Either with the Queen of Wands or as the Queen of Wands. Oh. King of Cups. So, just to be sure, could be a new person, because I do see the King of Cups now makes me feel about this Knight of Cups, something you should explore. So it could be that you're letting go of a relationship here, King and Queen of Wands, that has not been making any forward motion. right? That hasn't been progressing. It could be that. It could also be that this King of Wands is also the King of Cups. And I know that sounds confusing, but let me explain. The court cards can be people, but they're also predominant energies. The King of Cups is someone who's emotionally available, who's free to be with you, who's coming from their heart and who's leading with love. And I almost feel like this Queen of Wands who shows up over here, the whole year is going to be some communication with a King of Cups. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but doesn't have to be. Just could be about, are you emotionally free or available to be with me? If you're the Queen. If it's about the Queen, then it's about communicating your open heart. See how that works? That you're available on an emotional level. High vibration love, lots of compassion here, sensitivity, romance. The thing with, and there's that star. Keep hope alive, everyone. Keep hope alive. I almost feel like what I'm seeing here is this year, this upcoming year for you, Leo, is the communication is going to be, I never gave up. I never lost hope. Right? That's what it feels like. I never gave up and I never lost hope. And that this person is going to be, right, what has been moving slowly. That feels like the main, I mean, there's a lot of interpretations I could offer, but I have to go with the one that I feel is standing out the most, speaking to the largest percentage of you, those of you who are watching, is that there's been some connection, King and Queen of Wands, a very passionate couple who's, you know, very highly attractive to each other, lots of chemistry, big personalities. And on some level, there's been very little forward motion or a lot of hesitation, a lot of slow, like kind of moving through quicksand energy. And this whole year is about communicating with someone who either as the King of Cups coming from your heart and talking to this Queen of Wands, or as the Queen of Wands communication with this King who is now emotionally available and saying, I never gave up. I never lost hope. Wow. For those who are new, never lost hope with, and who might that be? Virgo. Right. So Hermit, there's been a lot of personal growth for both of you. It's coming out underneath. So I almost feel like while you've been on your own, each of you have been on your own respective solitary journeys. That is what the Hermit is about. You never gave up hope. And there's been some healing around that, just on the kind of doing the work you needed to understand what all has gone on in this connection. I love that the Virgo comes out, though. Not gonna lie. Temperance. This is what you have to look forward to. Being patient with that slow poke Knight of Pentacles. Seriously. I just got done lecturing all of you, like, pick up the pace. Let that go. Don't delay any longer. Don't overthink things. Like the Knight of Pentacles is kind of someone whose checklists have checklists, as I said. And now it's like something you have to look forward to is, yeah, patience around the Knight of Pentacles. But remember what I said about temperance. It's about alchemy and transmuting energies. It's transmutation. We're going to take this Knight of Pentacles and transmute the Knight of Pentacles into the Knight of Cups. That's what you have to look forward to, right? Because you're finally choosing each other. Lovers. Gemini energy there. For some that will be important, but to me it feels like, I think I said temperance is Sagittarius and the wheel is also Sagittarius. So for some of you Leos, you may be dealing with a Sag or an Aquarius or a Virgo, right? We have Aquarius twice. Why do I interrupt myself that way? here's what's happening. Transmuting into the Lovers. All that slow moving energy is going to pick up. The Lovers is a card of choice. It is a card of union. Will you have the temperance to move through this slow pace and choose each other? Wow. I would look forward to that too. I'm so personally invested in this reading right now, I can't even stand it. Something you should explore, Knight of Cups. Either moving towards someone with love or someone coming toward you. Wow, fast. All these knights, Knight of Pentacles twice, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. We have a lot of action for you this year, Leo. So this is definitely exploring not only the Knight of Cups, but taking action with truth, honor, integrity. Definitely picking up the pace. Because the second slowest knight is the Knight of Cups, but the Knight of Swords, not slow. Fastest knight, swift moving. Now the problem with the Knight of Swords is that sometimes they can get out over their skis and act without thinking things through all the way. I know that sounds kind of counterintuitive because swords is the realm of thought, but that's one of the, if it was in reverse, one of the cautionary tales for the Knight of Swords. So I feel you have to explore this romance from the perspective of clarity and truth and honor and integrity. This is all what you're going to explore this year. Because there's a conflict. There may be a conflict. There may be something in the way. There could be something that you need to explore to get to the truth around whatever has been blocking this connection. There you are, Leo. And I love that that comes out. Strength card is about, it is about strength and perseverance, but it's also about being brave enough to overcome the challenge. And I also love that this is one of my favorite cards. It is your card, Leo. It is, these two kind of help each other. That the strength and the perseverance comes from joining forces and becoming, an unstoppable team here. Like a force to be reckoned with. And it feels like you really support each other. Underneath, it's kind of like knowing on some level as you're exploring whatever the truth around this conflict is, that you can weather it. You can come through it. You can come through it and overcome it if you stick together. But it is the romance coming in. But then you've got to deal with that conflict. Something to explore. And not give up on it. The strength card is perseverance as well as overcoming, but that's what the temperance is all about too. Star. Whew. Important lesson you're going to learn. Beautiful Aquarian energy. Excuse me. Endings and new beginnings. The value in holding out hope. The value in having healed whatever caused this situation to kind of derail. I don't know why I'm saying that. I just see that there was something that has you, some block that you're going to overcome. That's what you have to explore, but I feel what you're going to learn from that is the value of maintaining trust and faith that you could have a new beginning. This is endings and new beginnings. So healing around the endings, healing around the drama, healing around whatever took the two of you off your path and out of alignment from your mission as twin flame soulmates, and then having the faith that you could begin again. Having the faith that you could begin again. I love that. Yeah, a little bit around this, having walked away from each other perhaps in the past, but mainly walking away from the drama. So that's what the healing is around. and that you could begin again after having walked away. So for some of you, this is going to be a reunion. This is about a reunion. And transmuting the slow-moving energy into something faster, opening up the communication. Wow, and using all that you've gained while on your solitary journey to support each other and overcome the challenges and the blocks of the past. That feels oddly specific to me. Wheel of Fortune, best version of yourself, Leo, is let go of the wheel. Devil energy and the Fool. Well, the Fool is take a risk, venture forward. Okay, there's the Fool. The go deep and explore your roots is right here in the Hermit. And beginning a new cycle, it feels like we have the World and the Wheel of Fortune moving you past whatever karmic ties exist and taking a leap forward. Brand new day. I don't feel, I mean, that's Capricorn energy there and more Aquarius. Hello. But I'm feeling, yeah, there's some really good energy around Leo and Aquarius right now. I will say that, especially in August. I just feel like the best version of yourself moves beyond, doesn't feel so tied to patterns of the past that have kept you down and held you down. In this connection, that you can appreciate the lightness of being and turn your face to the sun, right? Get out of the dark shadows and turn your face to the sun. That's the best version of yourself here, Leo, is let go of the wheel and understand that fate is working in your favor, that destiny is your friend, and that you can let go of toxic or karmic patterns or people of the past and move forward with the lightness of being in that adventure. So amazing. Take a risk, venture forward, right? I'll take it. And maintain gratitude for everything you've already achieved and accomplished in your life here to date. But know that the seeds have already been planted and everything will grow organically. Trust that. That's the best version of you, is getting back into that energy of patience and trust. Big lessons for you around patience and trust this year. Okay, Leo, if I'm singing your song, treat yourself to a little birthday gift, and the extended is below. The link is in the first or second sentence. Here's what we're going to cover in the rest of this reading, and there's a lot more to come. We're going to look at your family, what's coming up for you with regard to your family this year, friendships. We're going to look at your romantic relationships that might bring in some more clarity around all that has already come out here. Health, your health, finances, money. Where's the money, honey? We'll take a look at that. Your career and travel. For some people, travel may not be a big deal because for many people, there are lots of restrictions, but it might show you what any perspective travel could be around, or what it might involve. And then I'm going to use additional oracle cards and take a look at some love messages for you there. Okay, Leo? Such a beautiful reading. I'm so glad that I was able to share my special day, my mommy's birthday, with all of you. She was a triple Leo. Leo Sun, Leo Rising, Leo Mercury. Okay, so triple threat and a flaming redhead. Just a wonderful, wonderful woman. And I hope you're all feeling her presence right now. Thank you so much. Happy, happy birthday. Enjoy your next trip around the sun. I'll see you in the extended in a second. Take care, Leo. Bye-bye.